We have a big block of high pressure coming our way. Kia ora, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. We are tracking this very big high, which we haven't really had for a while around New Zealand. It's going to bring in a few to several days of dry weather, depending on where you live. And it's going to be warm by day, a little cool by night in some places, but generally speaking, very settled weather coming up. But just before it arrives, we do have a cold front, and that's driving in some rain to the west coast and a little bit of wind as well. So there is one high pressure system, there is another one, that's the one that is coming our way. So before that arrives, we've got this colder surge. But look, in the North Island, if you think it's warm for Monday, subtropical breezes coming down your way, that is why, and you'll be getting those in about a week's time as well. So plenty of mild weather really coming our way, although you might find as the high rolls in, some of the nights do get cold, and there might just be a couple of isolated frosts inland here and there. Although not so likely overnight tonight, because we've got a bit of windy weather kicking off for Tuesday. There is the cold front. It's really falling apart as it moves northwards. So maybe just a few showers later in the day for the upper North Island. A little bit of patchy rain or showers around Taranaki. That rain clears off the west coast early in the morning and leaves you with just a few showers. And you'll also find as the day wears on, that cooler change sweeps northwards, the last of the subtropical breezes up here. And so that south to southwest change moves nationwide by nighttime. Now by Wednesday, in comes the high. So there is still a little bit of a breeze, a bit of a southerly breeze maybe in some areas, but look, the winds are becoming light and variable on Wednesday. The one area that maybe still has a bit of a stronger breeze down in the very south here, still a bit of a westerly flow coming through and a couple of showers around Fiordland and maybe coastal Southland, although I think you'll probably be mostly dry down there. Now let's zip through the next few days because there really isn't a lot to talk about. Thursday, in comes the high, one or two isolated showers, otherwise it is dry. On Friday we go big picture because you can see the high is perfectly over the top of us. So it should be dry, settled, light winds, bit of a cool start, and then a fairly mild afternoon we expect on the way. And there isn't much change for Saturday either. Still got the high smack bang over the top of us. The central air pressure 1037, 1038 hectopascals, that's right up there, but that's where we should be in the month of September. We do get some big, beautiful highs in this month. And then as we get towards the end of the weekend, this is Sunday, the high starting to just move a little bit out to the east. That is encouraging a subtropical airflow coming down for Sunday afternoon. So it is going to be a mild end to the weekend, but you will also get some rain clouds building up around Fiordland and maybe some clouds coming over towards Southland later in the day. And it looks as though a burst of rain on Monday. But there could be yet another high, can't quite see it, but maybe another one coming in after this later next week. So we are getting into a more settled pattern for now. October can be our stormiest month of the year though, so don't get too excited, but make the most of this big, beautiful high, which arrives on Wednesday. We're back again tomorrow with the latest forecast.